next question for Quideo 4 is the AP question. The AP question says, each person in a random sample of 1,026 adults in the United States was asked the following question. Based on what you know about the Social Security system today, what would you like Congress and the President to do during this next year? The response choices and the percentages selecting them are shown below. So 19% want to completely overhaul the system, 39% want to make some major changes, 30% want to make some minor adjustments, 11% want to leave the system the way it is now, and 1% have no opinion. So, part A of this question asks us to find a 95% confidence interval for the proportion of all United States adults who would respond, make some major changes to the question. Give an interpretation of the confidence interval and give an interpretation of the confidence level. Excuse me. So to solve this, we need to do pants. X will represent the proportion of adults in the U.S. who want major changes to be found or to be made. So to make sure that's big enough, we're going to take NP. 1026 times 0.39 is equal to 400.14, which is obviously greater than 10. And then 1026 times 0.61, which equals 625.86, which is obviously also greater than 10. So it's also large enough because there are more than 10,260 adults in the U.S. And the sample is small enough because it is stated in the problem that is randomly selected. So to solve this, we're going to do a 1 proportion z interval. We're going to take x bar plus or minus z pq over n under square root. So we're going to substitute that in, and that's going to give us 0.36 plus or minus the square root of 0.39 times 0.61 over 1,026. And that's going to give us the values of 0.3601 and 0.4198. So based on the given percentages, we can be 95% confident that the true proportion of U.S. adults who want some major changes will be between 0.3601 and 0.4198. This means that the 95% confidence intervals generated will have the proportion of U.S. adults who want some major changes made between 0.3601 and 0.4198. So part B of the AP question asks, an advocate for leaving the system as it is now commented, based on this poll, only 39% of adults in the sample responded that they want some major changes made to the system, while 41% responded that they only want minor changes or no changes at all. Therefore, we should not change the system. Explain why this statement, while technically correct, is misleading. Well, the statement made by the commenter is very misleading because he completely ignores acknowledging that 19% of adults that want a complete overhaul of the Social Security system. As it says right there, 19%. And then he also doesn't acknowledge that 58% of adults want a complete overhaul or major change done with the Social Security system.